And once you are on the island and you make it into the yard, oh, look at this guy's eyeing me up. He's like, hey, bitch, what you want? I think it'd be fun. I was just talking to Raven J the other day, and I said she had mentioned it would be so cool if there were tameable mobs out here like prison bitches. And I said I agreed. I had thought of that a while ago. I was like, it'd be really funny if there were tamables that said I'm your bitch or something. I'm Jimmy's bitch. I shouldn't laugh. I know people that are incarcerated, but I don't know. It's still funny. I can't help it. It's still funny. Um, what do we got here? Who do we got here? Let's see. Oh, someone's out here hunting. That's nice. I guess I could go. Well, they're having fun hunting. I'll leave them alone. I was going to say otherwise I could go heal them, but I'm not feeling that nice today. So when you enter the prison, there is a guard here in the cage. And I thought at some point you had to talk to him. Yeah, to get your ID. Like when I carry my stuff with me. No. Oh, where is it? Oh God, do I not have it with me? Oh, I would be so embarrassed after I said I always carry them with me. And I think I accidentally put them in storage before I came out here. Oh no, here they are, never mind. So I have my No Way Out prison identification card. I got that from some mission. I don't remember which one. Issued to all inmates serving time. So that must have been when I did Antonio's bootleg bust. And then I have my police badge. It's nice that you can walk both sides of the line, you know. That's pretty handy. And then of course your club never die. And then here I've got my police radio. Because they claim that someday you might get missions through the radio, but only if you have the radio with you. Same with the cell phone. So that's why I always carry them with me. Because someday those missions that don't exist might get turned on and exist. And I really like missions. You can craft here, though I don't know why you would. But there's a manufacturing terminal. There are actually apartments in this prison complex. I'm not sure how many are being used at the moment. Out here in the mess hall, then we've got prison phones, which are actually trade machines, trade terminals, and technician for blueprints. Cellmate, I think he's a trade terminal too. Yes. Oh, he's repair terminal. That's fun. Okay. I guess I didn't remember that. The crafting terminal and then the trader. So that's what it is there's TTs, the phones are TTs, and the trader guy is a TT. And there's also a cop in there, and I don't remember if we had to talk to him ever or not. He's hiding behind his police shield. Oh yeah, D-Block Chow officer. Anyway. So this is a relatively safe zone, even though it is flashing down in the corner here that it's PvP, but it's not lootable PvP. Usually if you go into an area you're not allowed, you will immediately be killed. And someday we'll get there. Maybe. Lots of steps up. Oof, makes me dizzy. And look at all this big open area. I think this is supposed to be the gymnasium where they exercise when they can't go outside to the yard. It's kind of nice. The color scheme sucks because there's walls and doors that you don't know are there, and sometimes you have to go behind something to get somewhere. I'll show you what I mean. But that's alright, you wanted a tour. I could tell. And I'm just going to jump down the middle anyway because I don't care. Whee! Oh, it does terrible things to my stomach. So those both just go up, right? So anyway, and then here is what I'm talking about. You go out here. Yep, and I got, see, because I have the mission and I'm technically a prisoner here, but I have the police mission as well, so I can leave the prison. But when I come back, prison guards shot me in the leg for leaving the boundaries. Don't try to escape ever again. I say damn, and then I'm fine. It used to be you'd say okay and then you'd die because you didn't survive treatment. Now this is where the cell block members are. This is the prison mission chain. And if you go up, like, okay, initially your first of the mission chain, you go up the first flight of stairs and you have to talk to all these like tiny, you go all the way around, you have to talk to the inmates that will talk to you, and they'll give you missions as you go. And you have to complete the first tier before you can go up to the next tier, because if you try to walk up to the next tier when you don't have the first tier completed, you die. Respawn. Lots of things will kill you here. It sounds really threatening, doesn't it? Yeah. So anyway, and then over here, you didn't even know because of the same color scheme, but there's a grate, and then back here, you can go to the shower room, but you can't go back here until you get the right mission chain, otherwise they kill you. I'll show it to you anyway. Yeah, there's all these badasses. So you go back in here and there's a whole big shower room. Oh yeah, there's the toilets and stuff. And yeah, the whole big shower room where all the guys have to line up and touch each other and not drop the soap or whatever they do. I don't even know. Nothing too exciting really to do in here, honestly. It's just that once you unlock the mission so far, then you're allowed past that point without being killed. And it is confusing here. I still stumble around when I'm running around because the color scheme, everything looks the same. It's really irritating. I wish they would. And maybe it's because I'm playing on medium graphics. I don't know. Because that's what this is medium graphics. And I really kind of wanted to show you the teleporter in the apartments, but I gotta go up the right set of stairs. And these both go straight up. That's what I was on before, up to the gymnasium. So I have to find the other stairs. I don't remember where they are. It's been so long. And is it really important? I don't know. Is it that important? Probably not. Oh well, some other time. Because otherwise this will be a 3-hour video of you watching me run around Entropia. My roommate's like, that doesn't look very fun because every time I look over your shoulder, all you're doing is running around, doing nothing. And I'm like, oh no, you missed it. I killed a bunch of mobs. I globaled. I got this really neat gun. And he's just like, yeah, I don't believe you. Anyway, I'm like, sorry, my bad. There's really nothing up here except that you can get up on the prison wall and run around the yard. I think, yeah, you can. That's really all that's up here. So it's a perimeter where the guards walk to keep you in line so that you don't act out. So let's go see what kind of loot these mobs drop. Now that I've warned you about a bunch of stuff. And you won't really see very many D block members here because they're actually out on the other side of the water tower in a place called the pit. It's where they work the chain gang and they like use pickaxes or whatever and they're digging rocks all day. And that's where I have to go for this. Oh, I need my loot pill. Good grief. And my candy cane. I'll be sad when they're gone. And I was excited. I think I knew this, but I didn't really know it. But if you open a box or two to get universal ammo, like me, and you get these rings, if the rings are full TT, you can throw them in your little tool, this thing, and turn them into universal ammo. It's just a thought. I mean, but if they're not like that one, if they're not full TT because they are missing 2 cents or 2 pecks, can't do nothing with them. You're just gonna have to wear them until someday they let us TT them, or I don't know what we're gonna be able to do with them. Well, this cop is beating me up. So we've got some paint, some oil residue, ammo. I know that these guys traditionally are good for loot. See, there we go. I just got a 16, 20 something ped worth. They do drop some armor pieces. Gnome foot guards, I think, male and female, and I'm trying to remember what else. The prisoners out here occasionally are known to drop fuses for the warp drives needed for by spaceships, by like motherships and pathfinders and stuff. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. I mean, they drop a lot of paint. They drop red and white and black paint, which is pretty rare. Occasionally I will get silver paint out here. I'm trying to think what else you can get out here. I don't know. Lots of stuff. Like, there are times when if I don't know what else to hunt, I'll come out here and peg some of these because it's usually a good return. This is the thing that annoys me, is if I hit next target and they're behind the fence, then I can't shoot them until I go through the fence. So it's one of those things where you have to learn your way around and make sure you have the right missions. I don't like to TT my stuff is my problem. I never have. I'm a pack rat. So then I have to find another way to get ammo and like sell my avatar on the street corner in, you know, over by the Hyperplex. Yeah, that's why I got that short skirt. So I don't know, that's really all I've got to show you about the prison for now. There is an area as you go through missions where you have to go to the pit to kill D-Block members a couple different times, and then you also have to kill the CO officers, and there aren't that many out here in the yard, but there is a cliff. Like, you go down the path, again, past the water tower, but the other way. Like, if you go past the water tower to the left, you go to the pit. Past the water tower to the drop-off, and then go to the bottom of the drop-off. There's CO officers down there on the sidewalk, and that's where you can do that mission. But yeah, the prison really is, it's about the missions. And once you start them, be ready to grind, because you're going to be out here a really long time. There's 4 tiers, and I think there's 10 or 15 missions per tier. There's a couple of missions just when you first get out to the prison. I mean, you're looking at like 50 missions or something. It's ridiculous to complete it. And I do know a couple of players that have completed the prison chain, and the rewards are really good. I couldn't tell you specifically what they are, and it doesn't matter until I get there and until you get there. But it is worth it in the long run if you can stick it out. But the key is get a teleportation chip that will get you off the island, because otherwise you'll never leave. You'll be like, help me, I'm at the prison and I can't get out. That has happened before. I have saved people from this place where I've come out here and had to fly them out. Or borrow them, like on the rare occasion that it's someone I think I can trust, I'll borrow them a teleportation chip to get the hell off the rock. So anyway, it gives you an idea, and I'm probably going back to hell to hunt some hacker demons. Well, maybe. I also want to show you the zombies in Zomhattan, so that's a possibility as well. But until then, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will put any pertinent links I can think of in the description, and feel free